The greatest thing about our program is that every student is an individual, but we're also part of a greater group, and we foster and mentor that individual, and we also foster and mentor that individual in the context of a larger group of students. And there's a sense of community in that way. We teach all of the relevant programs, we teach all of the relevant skills that employers are looking for, and then those employers are in the community, they know about us, they're supportive of us, they contact us, and we have a really good track record for getting people hooked up with internships and jobs in the area and beyond. Is a lot of the students over the years have gone out and worked, and then they moved on, and they'll contact me and say, hey, I was at this place, I've been there for 8 years, I just had a baby, I'm leaving, we need 2 students to take it up, because evidently the student was amazing. This happened last year. This student was very amazing at her job, and she was moving and having a child, and she said, we need 2 people. And I'm like, 2 people to cover your work? And they said, yeah. So a lot of the community and everything comes from a lot of the students being out there and sort of reconnecting with us and letting us know that we have this opportunity for, to bring them on, because they know what kind of program we have and they've kept up with it. In the field, I've developed this sort of workflow of how to get a project, how to maintain it, how to communicate, and how to finish it up, wrap it up, and and close it. And so I bring that particular element into the classroom, and sort of every project is approached how I would deal with a client project, how we are submitted a proposal on the client. We have all these things that we have to do until completion. And my focus in freelance is the process, is all the communication, everything we do from the beginning to the end, and I put that in the classroom together. I said, I'm not as highly concerned with that final project as I am about how that relationship went and how we communicated, and the final project shows that we got along really great and we have a final piece. But one of the things I like to communicate with students is, you build these bridges, and every bridge you build is gonna lead to another opportunity. That's why I've been able to be successful, I guess, in freelance, is because people trust me, and that word gets around. Someone contacts me and says, Joe contacted us and said, you did a website for him and it was a great experience, we'd like you to work with us. So the fabrication lab, otherwise known as the Fab Lab, we have a couple printers. We have a large format printer. We have a Zing laser cutter. We also have 2 Form Labs 3D printers, which are resin printers. They do really high resolution. And then we have 2 over here that are actually filament printers. And then we have another filament printer over the end that does very large volume pieces. And we use this space for 3D fabrication as well as print and package design to construct materials and so forth. So we're all in here together, sort of using this as kind of saying, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? And that's another aspect that's really neat about this. So the biggest thing about this department is the breadth of disciplines and how the faculty all communicate. And the student's going to benefit from all that different feedback from all angles. And it's also a very industry relevant program. I mean, we teach everything a student needs to know to get out there and get a job and work and be happy and practice that craft when they graduate.